American girls.
We will meet the challenge of our time.
American guys.
We will answer history's call with confidence, because we know that freedom is the destiny of every man, woman, and child on this earth.
So we can sleep in peace and die when we lay down our heads.
In a world where we have to work so damn hard. So damn hard, 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 so damn hard. I just go about my daily life with a war going on and just tread water. Keep treading. Keep treading. Is it because this is a war that does not touch our soil? Because I don't know anyone serving in Iraq? Because I don't think anti-war action will make any difference. I want to debate, dialogue, but I'm worn out. I get too emotional. I want to be articulate. Articulate, articulate, articulate. A-R-T-I-C-U-L-A-T-E, articulate. Most days I go about a more or less normal day. I feel guilty, angry, furious, powerless. In my ideal teenage fantasy, if something like the Vietnam War ever happened again, the country would rise up, raise their voices and shout, "No!" louder than before and stop the madness. But we didn't. Did we? Why is it we only talk about the war with the people who already agree with us? If a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it. If 300,000 people march on Washington and no one reports it. Did it make any sound?
In the early days, we moved freely.
Paula Pulowski, U.S. Army. You're watching the TV. You're looking at these embedded reporters, and you know, they dramatize everything. No matter what you're seeing on there, it's all dramatized. You're not seeing the big picture. You're not seeing start to finish. You're not seeing everything that's going on at that very moment. Rochelle Shannon House Stewart, Loadmaster, U.S. Air Force, 2:15 p.m. I have the opportunity to haul some of the Iraqi soldiers out for their training. Some of the Iraqi army that we've trained. It's very precious cargo. It means a lot to get them in safely and get them out safely. And there's this one guy who speaks very, very little English, but it's funny, he can say thank you. They know what thank you means, and he says thank you a lot. And so this one guy tells me he's from, where are you from? I draw out a sketch, a rough picture of Iraq, and I ask him where he's from, and he writes it. Writes the name of it in English. Azela, Baghdad, 2:15 p.m. We're going to visit my aunt at the other side of the city. The moment I set foot outside the door, the heat almost forces me back inside. Our son at 2 p.m. isn't a heavenly body. It's a physical assault. We hear the usual instructions before we leave. Stop at the checkpoints, return before dark, and if anyone wants the keys, you give them the car. Don't argue, don't fight it. I say a little prayer to keep us safe as I rummage in my bag, checking for my weapon. I can't stand to carry around a pistol, so I carry around a big red switchblade knife. You don't want to mess with Azela. loved. I came from revolution.
I am going to revolt.
I came from old musty churches. I am going to high glass windows. I came from grandmother. I am going to grandchildren.
I came from lace and trash.
I am going to gold and riches. I came from cobblestone. I am going to caves. I came from community. I am going to independence.
I came from hiding in the trees.
I am going to hiding in the forest of thistles. I came from mysteriousness, time or tradition. I am going to the glitter of new hopes, carved out of time and work. Jenny Stern, Paul McTownett, Letty Rosenthal,
Kate Leone,
Rosa Manofsky, Rosie Lermo,
Catherine Maltese,
Lucy Maltese,
Sarah Maltese,
Janine Levin, Abraham Benedict, Carrie Olsen, Annie Pack,
Yevgeny Goldstein,
Serafina Serafino, Tessie Serafino, Nicolina Nicolowski, Julia Oberstein,
Ida Pearl,
Rosie Shapiro, Lucy Rosenfeld, Rosie Gross, Pauline Levine,
Maria Manara,
Maya Paul, Berta Mandarin, Annie Starr,
Rosa Orange,
Rebecca Feig, Daisy Lopez Fitz, Tina Frank, Vincenzo Beluga,
Sarah Brodsky.
A cloud of smoke hung over the building. I looked up and saw that there were scores of girls at the windows. The flames from the floor below were beating in their faces. The first 10 thud deaths shocked me. There was plenty of time to watch as they came down. The height was 80 feet. Somehow I knew that they all must come down, and something within me, something that I didn't know was there, steeled me. And as I looked up, I saw a love affair in the midst of all the horror. A young man helped a girl to the windowsill. Then he held her out, deliberately away from the building, and let her drop. He held out a second girl, the same way, and let her drop. Then he held out a third girl. He seemed cool and calculating. Then came the love amid the flames. He pulled another girl to a windowsill. I saw her put her arms about him and kiss him. Then he held her out into space and dropped her. But quick as a flash, he was on the sill himself. His coat fluttered upward. The air filled his trouser legs. Together, they went into eternity.